Good morning, everybody. We're back on the BigTex Ranch, and we're wondering if we're going to have to relocate our greenhouse. It's no big deal, but we may have to relocate it. Uh, but first, I'm going to run a test. We'll have to cut some wood to run those tests. So that's what we're on a process of fixing to do. See if I can get everything working right here. But we need to let our cows out first. Stop the running because I don't like running. It's almost time to go get eggs next evening. But what I'm wondering, since I'm having problems with the greenhouse growing 3 plants, I'm wondering. See, it worked on my other ranch, but I didn't have it in that location. So I'm thinking maybe I'll test it. And like I say, I'm probably going to end up not milking as much because I'll just give the cows a break because yeah, I know y'all got trapped up in there. But what I'm going to do, get some wood, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build one inside this little house here and see if it grows in 3 places. If it does, then I'll demolish this one and I'll move it over here. And that's going to take wood. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go upstairs and see if the one I put upstairs even worked. Now look at this. I went upstairs and they all 3 grew. It just don't. Boy, don't this drive you crazy. Now wait a minute. Look down here. All 3 of these grew. All 3 of these. What in the hell is going on here, Samsonite? Now they're all growing. I don't know. Was there an update? Well, ain't that something? Ain't that a fine how do you do? So now it's all growing. Do I get it? No, not by a long shot. I don't get it. That is so strange. Because yesterday there wasn't 3 of them growing. And now they're here. Go figure. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's dead. I'll have to remove it. And now it won't let me put one. There it goes. So I say, now it won't let me put one there. And it's watered. I don't know. About to drive me insane. I must be out of fertilizer. Yep. So, we ain't got to worry about that problem, I guess. We can just refinish building our upstairs and get some wood and put our planters up there we want and finish our planters down here. So now we have our upstairs and our downstairs. We'll take our fertilizer bucket back over there. Now that is weird. Or maybe someone seen me post my video and watched it and said, oh, wait a minute, we got a bug. And maybe they fixed it. I don't know. All I know is it's working and I'm happy. Take what fertilizer I got there. Tell you what, let's go out here and pick up what we can in this one before we go over there. Fixing to go out here and see if we got us another little calf. Looks like that one calf grew up into a bull. No, that is a female. She's just skinny. She's probably one of the babies. I don't know if we got any over here or not. Check and see if there's going to be. It looks like it's all gone. It's time to go get what eggs we can get. But I think it's pretty nice that the greenhouse finally started working. So we're going to run around here and go get the eggs. Good morning to everybody. Let's see. There we go. It is a Friday morning. Some people are planning to the weekend out right now, and some people have to work the weekend. Make sure we got enough food in there. We'll still give the cows a break. We'll just, and actually give myself a break. Let's say I just need one egg to make this a 40. Wonder if this game has. I think I missed one. Yeah. Wonder if this game has daylight saving time. They are always trying to hide those eggs. So you got to kind of walk around. There's one right there I can't get. Best thing to do is snatch them up, throw them outside, then they can't hide shit. All right. Yeah, I laid one right out here by the gate. Damn. Looks like they couldn't wait to lay them inside, so they just laid them outside. One of those I got to go. His eggs got to go. Dang, we got another 40 already. Put it out there by the truck. Little farm wagon. I believe that's all y'all got. But since you're all seem to be standing right in that area, I'm gonna pop you out and take a look. Yep, that's it. And that's all those. And we got another 40 count. I'll get back to y'all shortly, cows. Just bear with me for a moment. Haven't even turned the lights on in here yet. In fact, I didn't even turn the lights on out here, did I? Oh well. No sense to be in no rush. Do my little walk around here and boy, the horses. We may have to go back to the auction and go through some of these. Ooh, there's a black and black coat. Haven't seen a solid black one with black mane yet. Nice looking. We got plenty of them. We sell about 4 or 5 horses. They've been going for about 4,500 and up. And I'm even the coats. I mean, 'cause I guess I bred them just right. I don't know. Last time I had horses, I'd lucky if they was worth 3,000. Okay, let's go get in our little wagon here, ride over to the greenhouse, and come back over here and hook up to our little wood wagon, wood hauler, and we'll take it with us to the house tonight. And in the morning, looks like I still got some wood on that trailer. Oh shit, I'll just use it first. Let's see, one of y'all didn't get fertilized. I think I did everything. Now the fertilized deal's working. I'm gonna have to rebuild this one. Well, let's finish the upstairs floor first. Let's get this upstairs floor taken care of. For those of y'all that missed yesterday, I made a upstairs greenery. So let's go ahead and put these over here. See, I had one here too. I need to rebuild. But it's weird. I come back in today, now everything's growing. I don't understand it. Don't want to understand it. Don't want to have no sweat over it. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it. Now we'll just go ahead and put it back together like we had it before. Now that it wants to work. I'm glad it's working. Woo, that thunder is loud. We're not going to grow a lot of things. We are kind of retesting. Now I know I just seen that thing water. There we go. Now if 3 grapes pop up here, everything's working. I mean, we got them to come up here. looks like I may have to, but no, these got to be in the middle. I mean, this was just a test. I'm thinking about growing smaller plants up here. I could probably put the pineapples up here, but the taller stuff will still be grown down here. I still need to, well, I better put it like it was. I better build it like I built this one, because it may not work that other way. I don't know what the deal was. Don't know why they didn't want to work. Don't have no idea. But I might be able to get it working now. Now I need to go to, where was it? I know it's not there. Maybe it's in here. Yeah. Under each window, I still want my shelves. Right there. And right there. Well, I guess I better switch to hand mode or it won't let me pick them up. But we finally got the plants working, or they did, I don't know. Which, there we go. Got 5 pineapples in there. Now we can come over here and get our pineapple seeds and put them up here on the shelf. Now the reason I put this over by the house, that's ready to go. That's ready to go. But I like this. And we'll see what happens with everything in the morning. But right now, get back in that vehicle. We're going to drive this over here. Park it here so we can load the wood. We're going to grab this, hook it up to the wood trailer, and then go to the house. grab Tex in the morning. Must not have went back far enough. There we go. Then we'll go cut some trees in the morning. Hey, look at there, my other trees come up. Boy, they grew quick. Don't look bad. A little misplaced. That's okay. I'm just glad I ain't got to tear that down and redo it. I mean, I would have if I had to. Got my old buddy over here sleeping. Well, get you some rest. You're going to be getting wood for me tomorrow. Well, get down off of there. All right. Whew. Well, we'll cut some wood tomorrow. We do know that. So we can finish. I think. Let's see. We'll just wait. See how these plants do. I already give the cows one day off. But if I wouldn't mind growing some tomatoes, because they produce a lot of tomatoes. The cabbage, I just don't know. You grow one, then you got to plant another seed. I want something that'll multi-produce. So I think we'll kind of keep what we got. We just may grow more of what we got. We'll see. But I want to find out if that other planter works, and I just planted those seeds. And I may have to redo it. I don't know. We'll have to see if they grow right. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, that's the name of that. Okay, short break time. Be right back. Y'all know every night when I get ready, I go take my little short break, and it helps me with my knees and legs and this old back. I got to get up and keep them moving, or I'll get sore if I sit here too long. Plus, I got other things I do around the house, like laundry and first one thing and another. So I'm gonna take my little short break for about probably about 5 minutes, but I'll be right back at you. And we'll continue on here on BigTex Ranch. Don't forget to give me a like now. Okay. Well, we're running again. Okay. The plant started working, I think. Tex, boy, you ready? Gonna put you a tree to pee on right over here by you. Come on. Seems like I just planted those trees yesterday and they already grew up. Tex is like, oh shit, we're going to do trees again. I'm trying to trim them back little at a time. Well, it's gonna make me pick some of them up, boy. This is ought to get a lot of them out of this one. Sometimes I can grab them before he drops them. Others I can't. Ouch. I may have to pick all these up. Uh-oh. Oh, well, shit happens. Alright, now go do your thing. He knows he's gonna get to run around when we're done. So he's gonna be very cooperative. When he goes out and works with me, I let him run around the farm. Attaboy. There we go. Get all these picked up. Well, let's ride down here a piece and trim some of these back down here. I don't think it'll let me go too much farther down here. But we'll see. Ugly tree. Wasn't but a couple of them there, boy. We left a log way over there. We forgot one. Boy, he'll go get it too. Ha 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 ha. And I'll be dang. I didn't know how far he'd go. Oh crap. Booyah. Oh well. No more. I don't know how far we're going to get to go back. We're going to find out, I guess. Just go back here and get on this side of it. This ought about should finish it. I don't need but one more. Huh. Well, we can't carry that in boy. We'll have to come back for it later. Alright. Go run around and do your thing. Go run around and do your thing. Thanks for your help. He's already over there sniffing around all them new cattle. Pull up just a tad more. All right. I think these two are empty. Put these back here and go get them filled up. Both of those are full. That can's not empty yet, but it almost is. all these taken care of. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat they added this to the game. You cut your own lumber, grow your own trees. So those trees over there in the yard I can't cut. Well, we're getting close. Tell you what, let's stack the rest of these over here. We'll see how many we got. That's 20 planks. 22. We got 24 planks. And we'll put them back here and we'll run them over and drop them off on the trailer, I guess. There we go. Oops. All right. Let's run these over there. Set those right there. We can grab these full stacks and put them on here. Ain't gotta be pretty. Just gotta be on there. Boy, did I shut the fence on you? Yeah, I sure did. Let me open the fence for you so you can get back in the yard. Get rid of it. All right. Well, a little late start on the cows today. I'll pick up some stuff and we'll see if I can get them up in here. Looks like there's one maybe. Looks like he's gonna stay up in there. Well, he's going to now. So is that one. Wait a minute, I need up in here. Yeah, I need it up in there. Now, there comes two. Ha! Since those two are up there, I guess there's going to be three in here. I'm going to make it easy on myself. No, I don't need all four of you up in here. Jesus. But I thank you for thank you for thinking about it. Go out here, I got three more to get. Just walk on by. Well, one more to go. I missed the morning milking, but I ain't gonna miss this one. Get out the way. Dag nabbit. Get yourself back over here. Nope, didn't work this time. Gotcha. Well, since I got no cans there, that means I ought to start with the ones that's got 3 in it. That one's got 3. That one's got 2. 'Cause 3 of them give me a full container. Come on now, get off there. There we go, got one more to get. Now, if I can get to the gate, y'all get. Alright. Ooh, milking these cows, boy, oh boy. And this one's got 3 in it. So we'll try to get these out of the way. I'd like to shut this dang door. That's one of the pickiest doors. There we go. Got all those done. Now I can open that door back up. Yeah, our little bell peppers and stuff are growing now. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go down here. Yeehaw. Y'all are free to go. Now we walk down here and do the other end. You know, we got our setup in the middle. Yeah, my son wanted a phone yesterday, a new phone. So I went and I let him. I give him my phone because there's nothing wrong with mine. It works great. I let him have it. And I took the upgrade since I ended up paying for it anyway. There you go. There you go. I don't milk the beef dairy cows. Ain't worth it. Don't get enough from them. Yeah, you're the only one that ended up in one by himself. All the others kind of volunteered. There you go. All right. We'll have to see what we got going on over here in a minute. Whoops. Need another cooler. Get all this cheese, man. I got a ton of cheese already. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of beef lately because of the way the beef cows are been reproducing. So that's why I've got very little beef down here and a lot of cheese. All right. Let's get busy. gotta take them off and put them back on. Alright, those are going. Next, get the blue mold in there and then get the eggs in. Alright. Y'all are probably thinking, well, he plays this game every day, same game. I like it. I mean, you ever get a game you just can't get away from? This would be that game for me. I got other games, sure, but to me they're more controlling. What I mean by that is you're like locked into doing things. You're either busy stocking, you're doing this, you're doing that. You can't really pay much attention to chat and on and on and on and on. So this game out here, I'm kind of free to do what I want to do. There's not a certain way to do things. And that makes it fun. Kind of like gold mining. The gold mining game is the same way. I can come in here, I can milk cows, or I don't have to milk cows. I can build one day if I want to build, and you're not locked into anything specific. You're not, you set out to get the next goal. This game here, you can make your money doing, several different things. All right, that's it for that. Now let's take the egg basket back down here. Looks like I better put some baskets down here. Y'all just do y'all thing. Guess while I need to go in here and make sure none of the calves that were over here grew up to be bulls. That's a female, that's a female. 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 There's one of my calves. They was born yesterday. There's all my bulls. Should have 5 of them. Letting them get fat. So I know none of the females over here are pregnant. So what I'm fixing to do, wait a minute, that's a female. I'm fixing to take one of the females and make some money. Now, I haven't done no beef in a while, and I really need to. Yep, got her in here. Drop her down. Oh, got the shit beat out of me then, didn't I? This will also help with a little bit of my egg overproduction I got. Alright, I believe I got it all. Whoops. Let's see how many eggs I got in here. 33. No, I got to go pick up the eggs. Maybe a late night. I hear the rain coming. Right, 5 in there, yeah. Might fill it up in here, I don't know. What? No eggs? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go ahead and grab that one. Trying to pick up the egg and not the poop. Don't need poop in my basket. Ladies. They're trying to run egg interference is what they're doing. There. Boy, I didn't get much. 21 eggs. Let's see. Man, there ain't none nowhere. Wow. All right. I guess they have their good days and their bad. There's 40. Believe that's all of them. Nope, there's one there. That should be it. Didn't get a lot of eggs today, but that's okay. I got plenty. Alright, eggs are done. Get started on some of this. This will use a little of my milk and help me out on my eggs. Making some beef to take to market. All right, I believe the last piece of beef in that one. Yep. place it down here. Get this cooler full. All right, next beef. Only 24 beef will fit in one cooler. There's the egg. There's the milk. There's the sausage. There might be some meat already ready over in the cabinet. We're concentrating. I do not understand what you're saying, but thank you for tuning in. We're working on getting it full. Where's the beef? I'm making the beef. All right, we're down to 14 or 13 or something like that. We got it going on. We're going to go over here in a little bit. After we get this finished, we'll rest. Get up in the morning. Walk into our greenhouse and see how things are going on in there. Let's cut down some of my eggs. Got 10 more left after this one. Yeah, we was going to play a different game this morning. They done a patch. And I was like, oh, I bet you got it fixed. I went in there, it wasn't no more fixed than man in the moon. If I restart it, it might work. But I hate redoing what I've already done. Okay. That one's done and ready to go over there. Let's set this one up here. Get ready to fill it up. That has no more milk in it. Wait a minute, it's Friday night. I usually do my outlaw racing, but I don't know, the interest fell off. Racing those cars is fun. I ain't gonna lie. Five more now after this one. We'll have all the beef done. Thanks to the female beef cow. Ah, shit. Meatballs. Well, that really is the suckers. Trying to wake up here. Last piece of beef. Ugh. Set that on the floor over there. Now let's put all these in the cooler. Now we gotta take all this and put it up. I believe this one is an empty, isn't it? No. That's an empty. So what I want to do, yeah, we got some ready over here. So the one on the inside is the finished product. One on the outside is the unfinished product. So we just put them in here, pull them from here, and put them in here. Uh-oh. All right. We get good money for beef and cheese, and that's what we make. Beef and cheese. I'm your beef and cheese man. Well, shit. Didn't mean to do that. But that's alright. We're almost done with this. One more cabinet after this. I like to do it in multiples of 24 because that's what the coolers hold, is 24. I like to do my cheese that way. I like to do my beef that way. Pootenanny. That's something my grandfather and my dad used to say. Pootenanny. What the hell's a pootenanny? I don't know. That's just what they said when they used to get mad. And stinking on it, and dadgummit. Poot. Crap. I guess it was just a nicer way of saying shit. Yeah, I kind of like my little upstairs here, and the upstairs I got over in the greenhouse. All right. Take his milk down here for in the morning. It got dark out here. Nice evening, though. That's my greenhouse. And for those of y'all that haven't seen what I've done, I come back in today when I logged in, and everything started growing again. But what it was doing, the middle one was not growing at all. Fertilizer. My grapes ain't growing. Well, maybe we'll just wait a little longer. The reason I haven't put this down yet is because I'm running a test over here. See how I got the long one and then the little one? Long one and the little one, and it worked. Over here I had the little one and the long one. So I'm going to test it and see if it works. Trying to figure out, hey, the grapes are ready for harvesting up here. Wait a minute, I got grapes in there. And I got grapes in there. Whoops. All right, and they all stayed healthy. let's go up here and get some more fertilizer. This is fertilizer from the cows, too. Uh-oh. Thought I'd run out. Yeah, I don't think I'll put one here. I think I'll skip and come down to here. But I haven't painted or... There's lights downstairs, there's lights upstairs. Everything's looking pretty damn rosy. That's cool. Got those shelves done. Those two are ready to go with bell peppers and grapes. These are pineapples. I don't have but 5. Kind of like what I got going. Don't want Tex getting hung up in that shit. He helped me cut some logs this morning. He's tired. All right. All right now. You gotta be sure and let your friends know. Tell them about old Tex and BigTex Ranch and what he's got going on and what y'all thought was interesting about it. I'm going to run a poll probably starting next week with 3 games that I like to play. But I'm going to have enough people in here. And we'll let everybody vote. And whatever game gets voted top dog, that's the game I will play the next morning. Or I may just play it that week. I don't know. But anyway, I will be right back at you. Time for the little short break. Get up, walk around, and stretch these old bones and muscles. Alrighty. Get some rest. Wake up. Tex, are you in here? Yeah, he's still in here. Let me go over here and shut this gate before he gets out and gets into trouble that he can't get out of. Yeah, I see you. Cows just woke up. I need to go over here and gas up my little motorbike, little four-wheeler. There's my hot rod. Fill up my little go-getter here first, and then I need to fill these up. That one's full, that one's empty. I think I've used most of the gas probably. On that table saw. Hey Ash, how's it going? You ain't gonna believe this. I come in this morning and went into the greenhouse and everything's growing where it's supposed to. I don't know whether somebody's seen it and fixed it, whether it was a bug or something and they fixed it. I don't know. But everything's growing in the greenhouse like it's supposed to. So I can go ahead with my greenhouse like I planned. All right. Time to get the milk cows in. Now yesterday morning they cooperated. Whoops, it looks like that one was going to, but changed his damn mind. Shit. Now I gotta go get him. Oh shit, one of the horses are loose. He should follow me. One of my colts got loose. I hear him walking behind me back there. He's following me. I got quite a few horses. No. Not letting me. It's not letting me out. Shit. No. 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 Oh my God. I'm fixing to have a mess. It's not letting me walk. Okay, I got a stampede on my hand. Crap, my horses are out, all of them. I got to get on the good foot. What happened is one of them ran interference for the other one. And you cannot rope horses. You have to ride them. And I cannot ride the colts. So I got to get them to follow me in. There's about $20,000 walking around out here. God damn. No. The black one is the most expensive one. Well, there's another one. They don't want to go nowhere. Come on. I've got to get this one. I got another one over there. Shit. No. Alright, where'd he go? There ain't no telling where they're at. So probably there's one. There's still this one and another brown one running around somewhere. This is one of my newer coats. There's my brown one. Damn it. They want in, but this one wants out. Y'all all want back in, don't you? Idea. Come on. Come on. That worked perfectly. Now to get the rest of them. Y'all are cutting into my damn milking time. You're pissing me off. This is one of the horses I wanted to keep. Now probably what I'm going to have to do let's see, where'd the other one go? I know there's 2 or 3 more out here. There's one. You get stuck out here without nothing to eat. You're gonna die. And I can't have that. You can go in there all you want. You ain't gonna get nowhere. Oh, great. Another horse is in the way. Y'all getting too big for your damn britches. I still got another colt running around out here and I don't know where it is. Where is that other colt at? Surely it didn't go too far. Messed up my morning milking. Okay. We gotta find that colt. Maybe I got them all. I don't know. I thought there was one more. Whoop. Maybe I did get it wrong. Look over here behind the house. Nope. Maybe he'll show up. I don't know. I hope he'll show up. That's the best I can hope for. Boy, that was a cluster shit. I'm sorry I left you in here that long. Oh shit, you're not gonna let me by, are you? God dang it. Hurry up, there's 3 of them up in there. Boy, oh boy, this part of morning this has been. Get up here. Yeah, he wanted to. But boy, I tell you what, I'm going to be having to look for him. Look for that coat while I'm out here. Maybe he'll come up in the barn to me. I don't know. Sometimes they'll do that. Where do you think you're going? You don't like that one? I'll bring you up in this one with a cow pie is. How's that shit? Get this one up in here. Your ass was hung in the fence. I need one down here and one up there. Hopefully I'll see him. I'll see the coat walk by. No, great. Now this one wants out. Got one more. You're right down there where I want you. Needs to go in right here. All right. Damn, what a morning. Dang horses. Guess I gotta go to market and sell some of them and keep the good ones, like I've had to do before. Whew, man. Headache. Well, that little escapade put a kink in my day on the farm. All right. You three were just cooperative as crap today. I can't get to the other gate. Yeah, whew. Freedom. Yeah, I had to have lost calves and lost cows, not horses yet, but I've had the cows actually walk right up in here where I was at. So that's a good thing. But good morning to you, Ash Cove. I'm sorry I had that big distraction. But they're just like the cows. You open the gate, they won't out, except horses run a lot faster than cows do. You got that dang. The doctor gave me a referral to go have a test. And that was on Wednesday. And my phone has been blowing up with that hospital trying to call to get me in there. And I'm like, it's just a simple little sonogram deal. It's just to check on something. It ain't like I got anything or nothing. Whoops, need another can. But boy, they want that money. And doctors want that money. They refer you to the hospital, and they do get money for referral fees. If your doctor sends you to another doctor, he gets a referral fee. So, you know, I know that from my mother because she worked for a dentist. And every time she sent somebody to another dentist that had something done, they made money. If you don't mind trying to open the gate so you can get out, all right. Back to work. Yeah, I don't even owe them any money, but they dang sure trying to get me in there to pay that deductible. And I got news for them. When you're drawing disability, it's hard to pay a deductible. When you're already broke. Heck, I've been on disability for a while. I got stenosis in my lower back and in my neck. That's why I get up and walk around so much. I stay still for too long, it starts to bug me. Oh, great. Will y'all let me out of here so I can... Damn. Go. Sheesh. What a headache. Get my cheese done. They drive you crazy. That's why my phone is set do not ring to unknown numbers. So if somebody calls and their name ain't in my phone don't ring. And if it's not important enough for them to leave a voicemail, it wasn't that important to begin with. That's the way I look at it. Stopped a lot of those robocalls from waking my ass up. And I got an aunt that's in a nursing home, and she's completely lost track of time. And she'll call me at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So what I did is I blocked her numbers, and I just call her when I want to unblock it and call her when I want to talk to her. So you calling me at 3 or 4 o'clock in the damn morning. Oh, I ain't got no more in there. Shit. Damn it. What the hell? Now that one's got no edge in it. Alright. Well, that first batch of cheese has got royally screwed up. Sheesh. What a mess. That batch of cheese, I don't know whether it's going to be yellow or black. I know it's going to be cheap. Because I didn't get no egg in it. Yeah, it's going to be the cheapest batch of cheese I've had in a while. There we go. Without that egg and that blue mold, you don't get much. Oh, Ash, that popping sound that I heard the other day, it come from outside somewhere, but it was so loud it sounded like it was sitting here next to me because my stepfather asked me about it. He said that he heard it too. So it come from outside the house. He said it could have been a truck backfiring or something. Of course, he's laying back there in bed, so he hears everything. He stays up almost half the night and sleeps during the day. So he heard it. I thought it sounded like something it sounded like something in the house. Of course, I had my headphones on, so it sounded close anyway. All right, there's another bin. Did I drop it? Must not even got it. Oh boy. Well, thank you very much. I mean, I was concerned even after I got off. I was still wandering around, and he naps till about 12 or 12:30. So I went back there, and when I was finding out what he wanted to eat, and I asked him. That reminds me, I need to go get him some a can of veg oil. He wants me to cook that and heat up the potato soup that I made yesterday, and then put him some hush puppies, and make the hush puppies. He eats some weird stuff. But who am I to question what he eats? I eat some weird shit he don't like. Yeah, I noticed that game RP played yesterday. I tried that game and I just couldn't get into it. It's nothing like gold mining. Gold mining is good. Hold on, here he is calling me. Dear Lord, man drives me nuts. He's got emphysema, COPD, but yet he drives me crazy wanting me to go get him cigarettes. And I happen to have some in here that I keep. So I'll be right back. I'm going to take him a couple of cigarettes so he'll stay off my nerves at least till noon. I'll be right back. Yep, that's over with. But I'm the type of guy I plan stuff out, and I wasn't planning on going to the store for him till I went and picked up my son at 2 o'clock. I didn't. I don't like to make 2 trips, cause that way I could have went. I could have picked him up, then went by the store and got his stuff. Now the way he's talking, I'm gonna end up having to go to the damn store here in a little while, and then I'm gonna have to go get out again and go get my son. My mother always taught me, back when I used to go with her to go in to pay bills for her, she taught me to what to do. She said, you go to whatever you have to do, you go to one end of town and you start there and work your way back toward the house. And that's something I've always done. She goes, don't get out till you have to. And she said, but when you get out, just go ahead and go do it. I'll start at one end of town and go to the other. Time to get some eggs. I must have got them all the horses, I guess, because I don't see none out running around yet. Because I've seen people that will start out, they will start out on one end of town, and then they'll turn around and they'll run to the other end of town, and then they'll go do something else, and they'll go to the other end of town. And I'm like, why are you doing all this? You could have started here and just worked your way back toward the house, or where you was going to drop me off or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't get it. How many do I need? 10? Well, you had to save that gas. And usually if I forget something, it can wait till I get out the next day, because I'm not going to double back. And I can't get this man in here for the life of me to let me order the groceries, his groceries, and go pick them up. Like go to Walmart or wherever and just drive up and then bring them out and put them in the car, or even bring them to the house. Because he won't put his card on the internet. So, him not putting his card on the internet, well, I can't do that. So he kind of he's so old-fashioned, he wants me to see it. When I go shopping, he wants me to physically look at it. Make sure it's the right brand, it's the right size. And I'm like, oh my God. When I check out, it says that you don't want substitutions. And I noticed last time I ordered from Walmart, some of the stuff that I had that they did not have in stock, they actually ordered it and had it delivered to my house. It come in from Amazon. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So my vegetable soup, Walmart didn't have, but I got it delivered to me. which I don't care as long as I get it. I ain't no damn hurry. I get in a hurry for something. I got a store 3 blocks down the street from me. It may cost me a little more, but I ain't worried about that. I'll pay 25 cents more a can or whatever for it. I mean, shit. Save me the trouble from getting out. Yeah, I got the old oil well shut off right now. It was just something else that was added to my day. I didn't really want to mess with it anymore. If I get in a spot, I still got a lot of oil up there. Yeah. And it's funny how some of the scam calls you used to get, now they're doing it with text messaging. They just take that spam and they put it in like a text message and they mass message this to a bunch of phone numbers. And I guarantee you, I told one of them one time, I said, if I could, I'd reach through this phone and punch you right square in the damn nose. Sir, I said, don't sir me. I said, you're the one that called and woke my ass up. That's back when I was working nights. I try to go to bed, a little after 12 o'clock, noon, and they call me and wake me up. I liked it better back when they didn't give out your cell phone number, they just gave out your home number. Well, when everybody started going to cell phones, they decided, oh, we can't have this, we got to have that number. That's kind of like around Christmas time one year. I thought it was kind of dirty, but, there's up in Dallas, they told everybody, they sent letters out saying, come get your free, so I don't know what it was. It was something that was free. And I remember it was expensive. I do remember that. What it was a sting operation. And everybody they called had a warrant. And when they showed up, they took them down to this little room. And that was it. Away they go, arrested. I'm going through that fertilizer pretty dang quick. I guess I better take this back over there and start picking up all the fertilizer I can if I intend to use fertilizer from the cows to take care of this. I'm going to have to go buy some, and I don't really want to go buy none. Yeah, there's a little bit of poop out there. Here comes the poop collector. I'm here to collect your unwanted remains. Yeah, my mom, she was a dental assistant. And she worked for them all my life. She raised me and my 2 brothers till she got remarried again. And it was you know, she just made sure we all had something to eat, and every year she'd pay off her credit card right before school. She'd go in there and get the catalog and find some stuff that, you know, she could afford to buy for us to wear to school, and ask us what we wanted, what would we wear, and she'd order it. That's how we got her school clothes, and she'd pay on that till till it was paid off, and she'd start all over again. Knew that she had it paid off by Christmas, and then she'd fill the card back up again, buying our Christmas gifts. Well, all these beef cows do is just lay around. They don't do shit. Just eat, lay around, get fat. That's fine with me. Now, I just have to watch, because I had a calf over here, and I don't know whether it turned out to be male or female. All I see is females. So maybe there was another female had. I need to reorder some more grain. In fact, I need to check it on the other side too. I think the thing I hated the worst was when Mom would start talking to me and she'd be doing dishes and have that soap on her hands, and she'd reach over and grab my cheek and hold my head and make me look at her, and she'd have that soap on her hands, and when she got done I had soap all over my face, had dish soap all over my face. I didn't like that too much. All right, now everybody's got food. I'm glad I come over here and checked. They was out. Looks like quite a few of them are headed to the trough. Boy, it don't even have to be time to lay down and go to sleep with those beef cows. They just do it. Yeah, I just did a ride around here and take care of my beeswax. These over here haven't grew at all. Oh, shit. I'm out of fertilizer again. No, I'm not. I just ain't got enough to do it. They all got water. See how the grapes upstairs are doing. They're doing good. So I can plant these just about any way I want to now. It's just, I can make 3 little ones if I want. Well, that didn't work, evidently, because they're not growing at all. These are, so I guess I got to make the long one first and then the little one. No, that one over there's got a little one and a big one, and it's growing. Well, why in the hell ain't my grapes growing? I don't get it. Oh well, I don't guess it's for me to figure out. I still don't see that colt anywhere. I'll probably be out there cutting down trees one day and I'll run across it. I still think I missed one. Tex, where are you? Oh, there he is, way back there. Good boy. Trees was, I almost put that tree in the center. I'm just, I guess it's going to be, it might just be hit and miss. Because 2 days have passed and the only thing I processed is when I logged in. I processed some grapes upstairs and some bell peppers. And since then, I haven't done nothing. Okay, Ashko, we'll take care. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I guess it's going to be hit and miss on them damn vegetables and shit. I don't know. I do know one thing. I want to drink something besides water. I think I'm going to go in there and get some iced tea. I'll be back in just a second. Okie dokie, I'm back. We're gonna go just a tad bit longer. Then I got to get up and go in there and start feeding him again. See what he wants to eat. I guess we'll go in here and see if anything happened with our veggies or whatever. Too bad we can't grow carrots. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think there's carrots at the store though. Those are almost grown. This one over here is having a little trouble. Pineapples ain't grown at all. I mean, those over there ain't grown. These up here have. Use what fertilizer I got ready up here on these. It seems to be the only one that's working right. Those cows are probably thinking all he does is ride around on that motorbike and milk them damn cows. I'll set you free. What is doing afternoon milking? I think what we're going to do, we're going to go to the auctions. We need to get rid of some horses. We got way too many horses. And they're worth too much. Not to sell them. So we'll go thin out the herd. Dear God, I got 20 horses. A $5,000 horse, $7,000 horse. Let's start with the lowest price one first. That's a male. These are all males. Wow. We'll sell that one. There's another male. Sell that one. All the $4,000 horses go first. Now we'll check out the 5. Sell that one. Let's sell that one. That's a pretty horse. I sure hate to get rid of that one. Well, I gotta thin them out. That's a female. That's a $7,000 horse. That one's $8,000. Most definitely keeping that one. That one's $7,000. Let's see. Let's sell that one. And get rid of that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And that one. And that one. Now we get a better look. That's our male. That's our female that we're going to keep for sure. Oh, that's a pretty horse. Let's get rid of that one. So we want to keep a couple of brown ones. We want to keep that female. See how many more brown ones we got. Shit, we got rid of our other brown male. Well, that sucks. We need a brown female. Keep that. Boy, that's a pretty horse. Solid black. Well balanced. So is that one. I want to get rid of one more. It ain't going to be that one, and it ain't going to be that one. All right, now we want to buy a brown one.
At 28 and a quarter. All right, 185. 150, 75, 85, $150 now, 85. Now 90. 190. 150, at 58 and a quarter. 8 and a half.
Nope. I want a male.
250, 75. $17 now quarter. All right, $150. Up 32 and a quarter. 150, 75. All right, $150 now. 17 now 90.
Skip through here till I see one.
185.
That one ain't got much to him. That one does. That's a female though. Boy, I'd like to get.
28 and a quarter. 28 and a quarter. 27 now quarter. It's 7 and a quarter. I will be back now. Hey, $85 at 8. 10, 20, 9, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 49, 50, put 'em on, knock 10, nope.
Look at that. All right, I wasn't going to give up on this one. Kind of thinned out. I run back up here and get my four-wheeler. Wasn't planning on buying one, but couldn't turn that one down. All right, folks, it's 11:30. I need to find out what he wants to eat, see if I need to go to the store. I'm going to go ahead and park over here by the corral because I'm going to have to let him out when I get logged back in. So we're going to see what happens with that tan horse, and we're still working on our vegetable junk over there. But it seems to be growing, but I'm wondering if I'm going to have to tear some of them down to get it to work right. But anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in and all the likes, shares, and new subscribers. And like I said, we will see y'all next time. I'm probably going to play Ranch Sim the rest of this week. Next week, I'm not sure. We may play another game. We may go and play, what is that RP played the other day, Corner Kitchen. Anyway, we'll talk at you later. Take care. Have a blessed lunch. It's old BigTex down there on the BigTex farm. Until next time, we'll catch you then. Adios.